Here again with Sianna DeCarli, and Sianna, it's good to see you again.
Thanks for having me again.
Hey, we're saying, you just got back from Alaska. How was that, the trip going up to the last frontier up there and then knowing that you're back for the last 4 home games?
Yeah, that trip was cold, definitely. It was fun. We got to see some cool sights. I've been there a couple years now, so it's fun to always go back and see things that are familiar, but it was really exciting for the girls who haven't been yet. It was a long road trip, so we're definitely really excited to get back in the home gym for the next 2 weeks.
So let's touch on that. How nice is it to know that you have the last 4 games at home and just kind of what you guys are expecting for the last 4 games of the season?
Yeah, I'm super excited to be home. We always just play a lot more comfortably at home. We've had some of our best games here, so I'm excited to see what that looks like, especially coming up on 4 winnable games for our team, and so definitely staying optimistic about the last 4 games and hoping to finish pretty strong.
And just kind of touch on before we talk about, you personally this year and how your games, progressed. But how do you feel this team's come along? Like we've talked throughout this year, even though the wins haven't always been there, this team's been very competitive. And you've seen the growth throughout the year with this team.
Yeah, we've definitely come such a long way from preseason, and even just the turn of the second round of conference, playing everyone twice, the second round. You've just seen a lot of people step into bigger roles than we've had in the past, and we are a super young team, so we have a lot of growth still left to do and a lot of things to figure out, but just as a unit, as individuals, volleyball-wise, just we've made a lot of growth, and that's been exciting to see.
For you, we've talked about you've been in the program now with your 3rd year, and you've seen, more time on the court each season. How have you felt, getting that transition year to being a starter and getting a lot more time has helped your game overall?
I feel like every year it's almost like I'm discovering more of things I didn't know. We always talk about, you don't know what you don't know, and just kind of having the new coaching staff and opening up just their perspective and their experience on everything. I still feel like there's so much more to learn and so much progress to be made. Even though I played a lot more this year, there's still so much more that I have to do personally going into the offseason and into next year for sure, which is exciting, to know that I'm not at the end of it and still have a lot to work for.
All right, Sianna, we appreciate you catching up with us again. We look forward to seeing these last 4 home games.
Thanks.